Flathead earbuds are something that I always feel a bit nostalgic for. Much of my childhood and early teen years was spent listening to music on cheap pairs of flathead earbuds, and while now I would almost always choose a pair of IMs over earbuds for listening enjoyment, there's still always a bit of nostalgia going back to them. With that in mind, you can imagine that I was excited to try the new Moondrop U-2 earbuds. Unfortunately, my excitement died a bit when I finally got to listen to them. Now, before we go any further, this unit was sent to me by Shenzhen Audio for review, but I am free to say what I want when I'm reviewing them. For starters, these are a pair of flathead style earbuds. They stand out a little bit due to their design, which some have said reminds them of paper clips. The build of the earbuds are alright, although I don't find them to be the most secure when they're in my ear. Other earbud designs seem to balance the weight a little bit closer to the ear itself. The U2 does have a 2-wire braided cable, but it is a little bit springy and tends to hold their memory. In terms of sound, they're also not the best, even when compared to other flathead earbuds. They sound like they lack a lot of treble emphasis, so things come across quite blunt sounding. They do have some mid-bass, but it doesn't extend very deep either. With some other earphones, even if they don't sound very neutral, I still find myself being able to forget about and just enjoy the music how it's being presented to me. But with these, I'm always reminded of them sounding cheap, and it's hard to ignore. I could possibly forgive some of this if they were actually cheap, perhaps under $10, but the Moondrop U-2 is $35 US. And this, in my opinion, makes them not very good value, not only because you could get better sounding IEMs for cheaper like the Truth Ear Gate, but there are other flathead earbuds for even cheaper that outperform these in terms of sound as well. One of my favorite cheap earbuds is the Crow X6. These are often on sale between $10 to $15, and in my opinion, they sound a lot better than the U2. The treble comes across more filled in, and the bass sounds more extended as well. To me, the listening experience is just much better, and they're half the price. So with that in mind, I can't really recommend the Moondrop U2 as it doesn't seem to offer very much for the price, and there are just better options both in terms of sound quality and comfort when wearing them.